Warner Brothers Games is at it again. Damn it! Welcome back to the lab. Today I want to discuss what has to be the dumbest decision ever made in the gaming industry. Maybe we should do a series about dumb decisions made in the gaming industry in the near future. That'll bang. Anyway, about a week or so ago, WB Montreal, who brought you games like Batman Arkham Origins and Batman Arkham City, has been on the prowl for an executive producer for what seems to be a live service game. Let's take a look at the job posting.
First off, I just want to highlight that this is a WB Montreal Games posting. I'll let it scroll through the entire posting. You can pause it anywhere you like if you just want to look around. But of course, I don't know French, so I'll highlight just a few bullets of the English portion of this job posting. Our first bullet point says, align game direction with studio goals and the broader WB Games portfolio. If we take this statement at face value, could that mean we'll have a stable of games, maybe a Superman game, maybe a Green Lantern game, maybe a Flash game or Dr. Fate game, that all share one similar theme? That being a live service addition to the games. I'm sure if this came into fruition, it would be a wet dream to David Zaslav. But is that right for gamers? If they are live service games, I'm gonna go on record and say, hell nah. The second thought that springs into my mind is, could this statement be indicative of the connected universe James Gunn went on record saying that he wanted? The movies being connected to the games is a tall order. It'll be easier said than done. I think James jumped the gun on that statement. No pun intended. A movie's development time differs greatly from this generation's development time for a game. It would be hard to time them correctly. It is possible, but unlikely. Our next bullet states, oversee all phases of development from concept to post-launch live operations. So this statement really stands out as it could mean additional updates for an ongoing service. Anyone who has played any online service-based game knows it'll of course include multiple updates over the life of the game. Not to mention David Zaslav calling WB Games the weak link for his company. And what better way to infuse money into the gaming arm of his company than a stable of live service games? You'd think after Suicide Squad killed the Justice League led the company into a $200 million deficit, they would stick to brighter fields. However, that doesn't seem to be the case. Our third bullet states, oversee post-launch content and live service strategy, ensuring ongoing player engagement. That's pretty self-explanatory. Even though Batman Arkham Asylum, a single-player Batman game, sold 9.5 million copies, and Batman Arkham City sold 12.5 million copies, netting the company $600 million in revenue, it seems the grass is always greener on the other side. Last but not least, and this one is comical, stay informed on industry trends and player expectations to keep the game competitive and relevant. This is insane. If you want to stay atop customer expectations and keep the game relevant, don't make it. Just make a standalone AAA game like Batman Arkham City or Arkham Asylum. It doesn't matter. I think any of those games will do leaps and bounds better than a live service game. Most gamers would enjoy a single player AAA Superman or Flash or even a Green Lantern game. Some of you may have forgot there was a AAA Wonder Woman game that was canceled earlier this year, which had the potential to make the company a metric shit ton of money. However, it ended with David Haddad getting fired. Let that sink in. David Haddad was there for over a decade and someone had to go. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, made $0. Of course, it left the bank negative. So, hey, we need a scapegoat? Sorry, you're it. With all this new information, what do you think about WB Games' direction when it comes to the DC IP? Are you more in line with live service games or against it?
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and share your thoughts down below. It really helps the channel. And while you're at it, don't forget to karate chop that notification bell to help keep you up to date with my videos. But most importantly, keep moving forward and game on.